I appreciate you guys being patient with me. So, everybody, what's up? If you don't know, my name is BZAR, and I'm coming to you today with Chelsea and Fiji. But Chelsea, you go by another name online, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want you guys to go ahead and introduce yourselves to everybody.
My name is Cdollas on Instagram, or Chelsea.
I'm Figi Lou in person and on Instagram.
Okay. This is actually going to be way more fun than I actually thought because I know you, Fiji, and you don't realize that. I've met you multiple times at like 3 different shows.
Yeah, be drunk. I know.
Yeah.
I've seen your face before.
And that was the thing. When I met you, I was like, when we got in the car, I was like, I remember this guy. I know I stood by him and had a whole drunk conversation. I know Fubu-Palooza for a fact.
Oh,
I know
shit,
another
yeah.
one for a fact. I think it was with the Shades of Women, one of the Shades of Women show. Not 100% sure, but I think so.
With Romy?
Yeah.
Vibes, Texas?
Yeah.
Small world. So I know that you, Fiji, are a rapper, correct? You're just an all-around artist. You do a little bit of everything. I see you're a rapper, fashion model. I see you post a lot of stuff. But I feel like the same thing can be said about you, Cdollas. So it's like, I see you post just as crazy. I feel like when I got out of the car, I was like, this is gonna be a fun interview. I can just feel it. This is gonna be a fun interview.
I won't say I'm a rapper or anything. I like to be called a creative because I just like to create, and I never know in a moment what I want to do or how I want to do it. But I know if I feel it, I want to do it, or if I'm in the mood, I want to create it.
Okay. Cdollas, does it feel like that for you too?
I'm a Renaissance woman. I do everything. Hire me.
I feel like that's definitely one thing I have noticed about you. You don't have a fear factor when it comes to your work.
Nah.
That's something I feel like everybody has to some degree, but I've never seen that in you. And it's like, I know a couple people in Dallas that they have that, and I've always wondered, what do you think gives you this like fearless mentality so easily?
There's no point in caring about what other people think because you just gonna be living in the closet. Might as well just live for yourself, and who gives a fuck what other people think? It's really what I think.
Oh,
and alcohol.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yo. So, all right, this is a question I've been wanting to ask both of you. I'm so happy that both of you guys are here today. So Cdollas, how would you describe your content to somebody?
Pornographic. I don't know. I guess.
We gotta put the screenshots up so y'all can understand, but that's actually like a great capture name for in one word.
Yeah, pornographic, I guess. Not giving a fuck, I don't know, but titties.
You remind me of like if the 1970s Playboys met a suicide girl, like I feel like that's what you remind me of all the time when I see your work.
Thank you.
Like Playboy, like 1970s vintage Playboy meets like modern suicide girl because you have a real I don't give a fuck mentality.
Yeah.
But it's like I see that you use it to your benefit. I see you use a lot of your work and your creativity. I think that's super dope. What about you?
Thank you.
How would you describe your content to somebody if you were to try to describe it to them?
Fiji uncut, just
Fiji uncut, like this nigga pure cocaine, bro. He said
that's what I thought he said too. They said uncut.
He said Fiji uncut, bro, like a BET channel. Dark. Y'all don't understand how important that is. That means that like for y'all who are still brand new to listening to me and me doing these interviews, when somebody says that they uncut, that means that they just want to be savage and accepted for that. That's real rare in this world because most of the time savages are kind of like isolated and alienated because people don't want that real. That real's too real for a lot of people to handle and they don't want to hear it. So, it is what it is. You get used to it.
I don't want to live in fear, and I don't want to live in like a way where I can't move the way I want to move because I want to express myself whatever way I want to be expressed. No matter like what it is. I might want to like color my hair this color one day. I might want to put butterflies in my hair one day. It's whatever I want to do. And I just want to be able to move that way and not necessarily be accepted, but just be like, you know, respected as a person.
Yeah, big facts, big facts, big facts.
Mm-hmm.
So like, all right, this question is for both of you guys. Of course, a lot of these questions are gonna be for both of you guys. But how did you get started in like your content creation journey?
Well, honestly, I used to always feel like I was like creative and stuff, but it was just like it wasn't really going nowhere. And what I realized was like, I think I like create some cool stuff, but like nobody knew me. So I was like, okay, well, nobody necessarily know me. Like, what is going on in the city? And let me get out there. Let me at least find something. Let me find the people. Because honestly, I'm not from here. I'm from Chicago, and I moved out here. And after a while, I got like drained and tired of just like feeling like, ugh. And I was about to move back. And then I went to these parties that We Are Dallas, and I just saw that it was a community of people like me, just different people. And I was like, okay, there's something out here for me. And that's kind of how I got started. I just like started like following the people that I felt like was more like me, and I started putting myself around people I felt like that was more like me and other creatives, which helped me create more and want to be more creative.
Go. Cdollas, what about you?
I guess I got started about 2.5 years ago. I've always been in like relationships, like kind of constricting relationships. So I never really got to put myself out there like I wanted because the niggas I was fucking with were fucking weird. So I finally broke up with my ex, and I met this girl who introduced me to him and like a bunch of other people in the community. And I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna just do whatever the fuck I want. And then people started gravitating towards me, and I was like, okay, cool. And the opportunities just came based off of me being myself. So
definitely gotta be yourself. Like if it's not real, like people can't like they
could tell when it's not real too,
yeah.
when you're just doing it just to be like, okay, likes on Instagram, but
when the shit is genuine, people gonna gravitate to it. It's just.
What do you think it really means to create like genuine content? Because I know a lot of people say that. I mean, we hear it all the time. You know, you gotta make genuine content. But like you two as artists, when you guys say make genuine content, how would you explain that to like an up and coming creative that's trying to figure out how to take what's in their head and in their heart and kind of put that to pen and pad or put that to creative form in the physical world now?
Like, don't settle for, if you have an idea, and you want to work with somebody else, don't settle for their ideas. Just stay true to yourself and be confident, and yeah, be patient.
Patience is key. Like everything that I create and everything that I do, I purely do it for me. I don't make any type of clothes for any crowd or any scene. I truly make things that interest me or what I'm going through. And you know, if people like it, that's awesome. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to do something that makes me happy.
Yep.
So that personal happiness is really the biggest thing for you. That like personal, just like inside happiness.
That's everything to me.
Okay. And then for you, it's just being your genuine self, like at all times, just like constantly keeping that energy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's dope. Now, look, I've been following you, I think, since I met you at, I can't remember what event, but I know that I followed both of you guys since that point. And to me, you've always come off as like the savage supermodel. So it's like, how would you, in your own words, describe yourself as a model?
I guess goofy, or I don't know, fearless, I guess. Yeah, fearless, authentic, goofy. Yeah, that's really it.
Okay.
Mainly my personality. I try to stay like that all the time.
Okay. I mean, I've seen that you have a pretty solid team kind of being built around you. People that really you seem to have your best interest in the fashion world kind of at heart. I seen you got a stylist.
Yeah.
I saw for the last shoot. That was pretty dope.
Oh, thank you.
How was that experience?
It was fucking cool. It was like one of the coolest shoots I've done. And he was there too. And my friend, she helped style me from her. She has her own thrift store, so we wore pieces from her thrift store.
You want to plug her?
Huh? Oh, Tori Thrifts.
Okay, look, y'all need thrift store help and GF Dub, Tori Thrifts. Look, we're gonna plug it on the Instagram for that way y'all can make sure to follow the page. Y'all make sure to show her some love. Y'all need any help in the thrift community, that's the girl to go to.
Yes.
That's Tori.
Did she help you guys with a lot of your styling and like getting clothes together for your ideas?
She don't just help with just the styling and everything.
Does it literally everything?
Like almost like anything that we fall short at. Like all our friends, they help us try to get there or pick us up or put the pieces together so we can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
How close, like how important do you guys think it is to have that circle with people there that are really focused on not only their own personal growth and development as a brand and a business owner, but your personal development and growth as brands and business owners?
I feel like when you do find those people or those people that have your best interest in heart, it's kind of hard to come by because it's like we live in a dog-eat-dog world and it's like everybody feel like, oh, this is my come up and I can't have them come up as well.
Mm-hmm.
But like when you find that those pure people that's just like want to see your best interest, it just comes naturally. It's not even a thought or a process. It just happened naturally. Like so it's just like, yo, I need this to do this, and it's just like, oh, I know where that's at, and it just falls together.
Yeah.
So it's like second nature for us and our friends.
Yeah.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope. So I guess do you guys creatively help each other out whenever y'all have ideas and bounce it off one another?
Yes, like all the time.
Yeah.
Like that's all the time?
Literally all the time.
All the time. She helps me create a lot. Like she brings a lot out of me. And that's one thing I really like about her.
Oh, y'all sweet. So I'm guessing that you guys like creatively balance each other out in a lot of ways and help, creatively y'all become better at the craft?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even with the last shoot I did, he came and he helped me out like with poses and stuff and directed me pretty much.
That's big, man. I mean, as a photographer and a videographer, that's really, outside of lighting, I would say that's the second biggest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because if your cameraman is even halfway decent, if he can light it right and you can get the poses right, we're about 90% of the way there.
Yeah.
You know?
She had a great photographer, Scratch. I've seen Scratch work, and he's an amazing photographer. And like his pictures, the way how he does his pictures come out so crisp. It was just like. I didn't really do that much, like just to help with a little couple poses and some ideas here and there. But like when they started working or they started or like really got into it,
Mm-hmm.
it was a flow with them too, and it was like
Boom, bang.
Yeah,
man. It'd be like that. Once you get into the flow shooting wise, it gets a lot easier, especially once you and the model can kind of like predict what the next pose is going to be or the next natural movement is going to be or what's going to be the next thing that's going to make that picture like boom.
Yeah.
So that's huge. Now, okay, I know what this was. I wanted to ask you, how do you constantly keep yourself so like positive and happy and like upbeat?
Yeah.
There's a lot of negative shit going on. I'll be real. It's looking apocalyptic out here in this motherfucker. Like we all looking hella worried about everything. And I've never seen you, drunk or sober, not have the biggest smile on your face. Like it's gonna be all right, or that you never even knew about anything going on.
That's so funny.
So Fiji, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Your smile is huge, and you always have it in all your posts, everything that I ever see about you. So it's like, to me, as someone who follows your page, all I ever see is you shining like.
Oh, thank you. But what keeps me going Just drugs.
Okay.
No, I'm
I mean, I'm
fucking
assuming you have
kidding.
crazy moments. 'Cause
I'm fucking kidding. No, what keeps me going is like my friends, because I think they have the same mindset too, and we're not just putting each other down, and we're working through this shit. Honestly, we're not just sitting at home crying.
All right.
We're working, so I think that's what really keeps me going.
Yeah, no, I was gonna agree with exactly what she said. Even like when like we're feeling low and we can sense that we're feeling low, we'll randomly get a phone call from a friend, or we'll reach out to one of our friends and just be like, yo, you know, and try to like lift them up if we see them falling or slacking or anything. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now,